Yuri Vasilyevich, this is Kolesnik. Genya Golubina.
Where? How?
In his apartment. 2 bullet holes, one in the head, the second in the heart.
Are you there now?
Yes, call the group.
Are you
at all? I just walked in.
Got it. We're leaving now. Don't touch anything there.
I'm not an idiot. Stand still. Hands behind your head.
So fast.
Hands behind your head, I said. Calm down, guys, I'm mine. Investigation department, right here. Internal. This is my partner. We made an appointment. I arrived, he's dead. We'll figure it out. Rigor mortis hasn't started yet. The body is warm. Killed no more than an hour ago. Lead the witnesses.
Doctor, I have a 4th-degree astrocytoma. There's nothing you can do to help me. Sorry to bother you. We'll go.
You're not going anywhere. You have tachycardia and a pressure of 200 to 120. You need to put in 4 drip urgently. Days earlier, days later.
What's the difference? Come on.
Is that why you came here? To die in my arms? Don't listen to him, doctor. Prepare the dropper, and in general, do whatever is necessary. If you need money or medicine, just tell me.
The age of the calm-looking 35 years, 34 and a half. What was your relationship with the victim? It's fine. Workers. Did you call the police? Me. Did you see someone or did you hear a shot?
I heard gunfire. I didn't see anyone else.
Here. The gun was found under the bathroom. The muzzle smells of gunpowder. Do you know whose gun this is? Mine. I had it stolen the day before yesterday.
I'm going to sue you. The house was on alarm. The dog disappeared anyway.
I'm going to take a walk. Take a look. Do you mind? Did you watch the whole house? Basement, attic?
Well, of course. I've been looking for her everywhere. How could it happen that the sensors didn't work anywhere, neither in the house, nor around the perimeter of the yard?
2 hours ago, the power supply entered the house. There was a failure. Therefore, the alarm system has failed.
Why didn't they tell me?
The dispatcher of the security console called you, but did not get through.
And the crew could not be called.
So the crew arrived. I didn't find any traces of strangers entering the territory, and left. The door to the backyard is open, so the dog ran away through it.
It was closed.
Are you sure? Well, what is it, Marina Grigoryevna? Pulling people out. In that you reprimand them for who knows what. Come on now. If my dog ran away, I would also put everyone on their ears. You know. Let's check everything again and, if necessary, fix the problem.
What? Have you been framed again?
Yes. We agreed to meet with Yevgeny. I arrived at his place by taxi at 9 in the evening. I went up to the apartment, found a corpse. That's it.
And instead of calling the police, as it should be, you called the chief so that he could get you off again?
I called him to tell him about the death of my partner, and for him to send a task force. That's it.
A former partner. You were fired, as far as I know, right after the fight with the deceased.
I didn't kill Eugene. We found out the exact time of his death. Miller. Find a taxi driver. I remember him, he was whistling all the time. And the Renault car is white, number B. Wait a minute.
What are you? Are you going to lead the investigation of your own crime?
Miller, I didn't kill him.
Who are you, Anna Tishchenko?
Nobody. Already.
Your partner took it away from you. Yes? You killed her.
When can he be picked up from here?
Let's see how the night goes. Call me in the morning.
I'd better come.
All right.
Dad, I'll be there in the morning. What should I bring you?
Nothing is needed.
Do you want strawberries? Do you remember how we put it together? And then they ate with sour cream and sugar. Almost burst.
Of course I remember, Alyanushka. But it's so expensive now.
Stop it. I'll bring it. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
For now.
No. Are you sure it's not you?
Of course not.
In situations already nowhere, the case is not being given to us by the taxi driver who gave you a lift. Have they found it? The car with the specified numbers is not registered anywhere. Damn it.
Vinogradov's people led me, and the guys took a taxi with fake numbers.
It is impossible to prove this. A ballistic examination was carried out. Eugene was killed with your gun. Plus, you were caught in the act. And the motive on the face, the woman was not divided.
The task force arrived immediately. Damn, they were surrounded from all sides.
So, you called me at 21:10. At the time of death, according to the autopsy results, about 8 hours. Who, besides a non-existent taxi driver, can prove your alibi?
I drove a woman with her father to the emergency hospital. He got sick in the park. I had to help.
On what did you believe? You didn't have a car.
In her car. She was nervous, couldn't get behind the wheel. Right after that I took a taxi and went to Eugene. That's why I was late. We agreed on 8.
Is there any data on this woman?
I remember that her name is Alena. 35 years on this. Blonde hair, she's, well, cute. All right.
I'll find out who was enrolled in BSP at that time.
Are you going to the rehearsal? Yeah, well, why are you so late? Mom came. Hello, my dear.
Mom, did you buy markers?
Sorry, kitten, I forgot.
You promised.
I know. Why are you so sad? Did something happen? I saw it with your grandfather. He is seriously ill and we had to take him to the hospital. And, that is, while he was healthy, he did not need a daughter. I see. Masha, don't do that. He had a difficult life.
Will you introduce us to him?
Of course I will introduce you. As soon as he's discharged, I'll introduce him right away. I don't know. Personally, I'm not going to get acquainted with this type. Bye, everyone. Dim, help me warm up the stew. I'll change now. Will be needed. I guess you're confused. I forgot something. I'll open it myself.
Mom, what are you doing? And who rang the doorbell?
First a black man found our house. And now our apartment. There is no miracle man. This is someone's stupid jokes. Masha, are you all right? Yes. And what?
Have you met
Anyone strange at the entrance?
No. Why do you ask?
It's that simple. Let's stay up late tonight, okay? All right. If you're alone at home, never open the door, okay?
Why? Are you afraid of a black man too? He doesn't exist.
There are enough fools without him.
This is a view of the main entrance. This is the backyard. Everything works in real time. It is recorded here as well. So these are internal chambers, kitchen, bedroom, and guest room. Additional motion sensors are installed. So I have everything ready. Marina Grigoryevna, do you have any other questions for us?
No, everything is clear.
Well, then we'll go.
Of course. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. This is our job. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Marisha, I asked for no dogs. I'm allergic to them. How could you forget about it?
You're not here. You're not here.
Where did you get this hat? In a shelter?
You're not here.
Have you forgotten that this is my house?
You're not here. Stop it. Stop it.
There won't be any dogs in this house. Do you understand me?
You're not here, no.
Is this everyone who entered yesterday?
Yes. Hello there. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
From 10.
Maybe on injections.
How long has he been gone?
A long time ago. I woke up, he was gone.
Sorry, can you tell me, Sergei Vereshchagin from the 9th Ward, is he on procedures? Nothing is assigned. Must be in place. Maybe he went to the toilet. Neighbors say they haven't seen him since this morning. Go to the resident's office and ask the attending physician. Thank you.
Sergei Vereshchagin.
When did you apply?
Last night at 8.
Girl, wait. Tell me, was it you and your father who were picked up by a man from the park in your car yesterday?
Yes, and what?
Can you identify this man?
Why? Did he do something? The Slavs believed that they were two young people who did not die by their own death. It's not true. They stole. Those who were engaged in dark deeds became Navi spirits who did not find rest in the next world and wandered through the world of the living. Those spirits could send diseases, appear to their own on the floor, torment them, and they could take the person with them. They were especially dangerous at night. In order for such a dead person not to appear in the house, you need to take out all his things from the house, go to church, light a candle and order a circus, as if in peace.
Do you recognize any of the citizens represented?
Here it is. Third from the right.
Are you sure?
Of course. When my father lost consciousness in the park and convulsions began, I was very confused. But this man, he ran up, helped drag my father to the car and took us to the hospital.
What time was that?
My father and I met at 7. We talked for about 10 minutes, and then he had an attack.
When did you arrive at the hospital?
We were stuck in traffic for a very long time. I'm not sure, but sometime after 8.
The father of citizen Sklyarenko was hospitalized. 8:40. So it all fits together, Captain. Come on.
Alena. Thank you for that. They would have been waiting for it to be confirmed. This is your first debtor. So if there are any problems, call me right away. I'm from the police.
No, thanks. I didn't do anything wrong. He just told the truth.
And, in my opinion, something has happened with you. Tell me, maybe I can help somehow.
My father disappeared from the ward. Does not answer calls. I'll go. He's probably already back.
So, wait, let's exchange numbers. If you don't find it, call me right away. Let me write down mine. It will be faster this way.
There is.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Alena Vladimirovna, you should have been at work for an hour and a half.
I know, but it's just that my dad is out of the hospital right now.
That is, how did he disappear?
Dad? Dad? Dad?
Dad.
What kind of dad?
Sorry, I made a mistake. Yes, Marin.
Alena, can you come? It's urgent.
What's the matter with you?
I'm scared. It's like this at home. I went to the hotel.
Hey, send me the address and number. I'll be there soon. Marina, open up. It's me. So, what happened here?
He killed Chelsea.
Well, the dog I took from the shelter. Who is he? Ruslin. He threw me a tantrum yesterday. About the fact that I got a dog, and today, I found it in the closet. Have you been examined? I didn't have time. Okay, let's go together now. No, I'm not going anywhere. Rather, I'm going to another city, or to another country, you know, so he won't find me. And why did you call me? Well, because when I saw the dog, I ran away like that. In what I was. I just took my purse. And I need things, I need a passport. You could go get them. Marina, I'm sure your late husband couldn't have killed your dog. Someone else did it. Alive and not dead. Let's figure out who is mocking you. I can ask my policeman friend. He will inspect your house. And you will always have time to leave. But I'll give you the swords anyway.
Max. That's great.
That's great. What are you, like a sad dream?
Say it for a long time. Listen, you said your nephew is a computer genius.
Vanka?
Oh, yeah. I need help.
What happened?
The partner was killed. And I was kicked out of the police, so I can't legally find out who he called. Will Vanya be able to help?
Well, we'll find out now.
Vida, take your time.
Okay, that's it, go, otherwise you'll be late for the seeds.
I'll survive.
Maybe they went to my place, but no one today. And who writes to you?
Chief, I have to run to work. That's it.
Won't you dial?
Of course I will.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, bye. Hi, Irusi. No, well, the chief detained me. I really missed you. I'm already on my way to you. Now, wait a second. Hello. Hello, Vanya, where are you?
Yes, Alena.
Listen, what are you scratching?
You're freelancing.
Come on, I need you urgently. Max, I have a personal life, amor. Vanya, your individuals of the opposite sex will wait. Come to me.
Of course, I'll come. Send the address.
And Ruzik, please forgive me. The boss caught him right in the doorway. I'll be there tomorrow. Love, kiss. Well, he's coming up now. We'll take care of your partner's calls.
It can wait for now. I made it more important. Where did she find the dog's circle?
Bedroom. Let's go and look. It's my first time here myself.
So, what do we have here?
And what is it?
Radar bugs, trackers, hidden cameras. In the common people, anti-bug. Wow.
Do I have to be here?
Not necessarily.
Did you find something?
So, someone connected to her computer on remote access, trying to figure out who.
Are you an operative or a forensic expert?
I'm an auto electrician, and Kulabin part-time. Max. I made these things myself, can you imagine?
What do you mean? So you're not working with Oleg?
Do I look like I'm knocked up?
Then what are you doing here?
Oleg put a knife to Max's neck. And then you don't want, but you have to.
But seriously.
But seriously, he saved my life. We served in the army together. Kamaz fell into the river, began to sink. I banged my head. Passed out. Oleg pulled me out.
Here.
Something.
And this is a wiretap.
So I was right. Marina's late husband had nothing to do with it. It's just someone terrorizing her.
It looks like it. Well, I'm going upstairs to look around.
We need to make her happy.
Max, you're the best.
You? I'll go to Marina, see what she has there.
Listen, it's such a stink. What have they done to this dog, eh?
Judging by the color of the tongue, we were poisoned.
And here's the speaker. So.
The second one.
Where is the sound source? So. Out, please.
I need you, Marina, come to me. I'm tired of waiting for you. How does this micro voice recorder work?
Well, remotely controlled. Marina was monitored with the help of security cameras, which are stuck all over the house. And at the right moment.
Why do you need this life without me? Death doesn't hurt at all. Especially with sleeping pills.
Death doesn't hurt. Got it?
I knocked, called. She doesn't respond. Something happened to her. Open the number.
Room service. That she went out somewhere.
Do you hear? She's in the room. Open it, please. Under my responsibility.
Under yours.
Marina. 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 Call an ambulance. Marina. Marina, wake up. It really kills. Wake up.
I'm going to take the dog for examination to a pathologist I know.
Well, in the meantime, we'll work with Vanya on the recording from the dictaphone.
We stand and don't twitch. Hands where I can see. We received a signal that there was a robbery. What kind of robbery of a man? The hostess asked to check the house. Here, the keys are available. Where is the mistress? The hostess at the hotel. The dog was poisoned at her place. She asked us to help. That's it. Well, yes. Call the hostess. Let her confirm that she gave the keys. Men, come on, call and don't sigh.
Alena, can you pass the phone to Marina? Then the patrolman drove up. We need it to be confirmed.
Marina died.
How?
Overdose of sleeping pills. When I arrived, she was already unconscious. An ambulance was called. Couldn't pump it out.
Well, then come with us. That's it. Hands. How did it go? Are you okay?
Yes, I told everything as it was. I signed a commitment that I would not leave the city without the permission of the investigator. And you? Have you been called in for questioning too?
No, they've already finished with me. I'm waiting for you.
Why?
Well, you can't get behind the wheel in this state. I'm turning you in for.
Thank you.
And let's move on to you already. I hate to cry.
Come on. It's my fault. She shouldn't have been left alone, and I should have foreseen that she might commit suicide.
It is still unknown whether it is suicide.
Don't comfort me.
And I'm not comforting. This one. Don't beat yourself up. I'll find out what happened to her. We'll call you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
The subscriber is temporarily...
Economist Pasquita.
Well, did you manage to find out about them? Is anyone home or not?
I shouldn't have been there all night. I told you, the whole house is covered with CCTV cameras. So the criminal must have seen us take all the equipment anyway. Why would he go back there? He couldn't see anything. I also disabled remote access to Marina's laptop. So you didn't turn everything off. This is my coffee. All right. What do you have?
But we have conjured up a voice that supposedly belongs to the deceased's husband. A modulator was passed through to change the timbre.
Well, what about the security company? Did you find out who set the alarm?
Well, we find out. We try to hack the server, but so far without success.
Too much for me, computer genius. Listen, and you try to hack yourself. They are professionally engaged in security systems. The sandwich is also mine. Vanya, you need to get to them for an interview as an applicant and get into the system from the inside. Is the World Cup a problem?
He shouldn't go there.
What?
It'll scare you away. Vanya, you cannot break through the central server. The secretary's computer can be hacked through the mailbox.
My brain refuses to work without food.
Come on, eat already.
These two types came to Marina last. One of them is the engineer Kuko. The other is the installer Yerchaki.
Here. Well done. You can, after all, whenever you want. So, Max, we're taking an engineer. And you, Vanya, while the installers are being directed.
What about my personal life? Your individuals of the opposite sex will wait.
Individuals. And how many are there?
Well, you don't want to know.
Sanik, I'm sorry, I didn't have time for work yesterday.
Alena Vladimirovna, I'm generally ashamed that you work here. Well, never mind, we'll fix it. Check out. I am the lawyer of Marina Klimchuk's sister, whom you actually killed.
Did I kill?
You allegedly gave her therapy for several months, but in fact you pushed her to commit suicide.
This is nonsense.
And yesterday you lured Marina out of the house, you got in there with your accomplices.
What were you looking for?
Money, jewelry.
We were looking for traces of those who treated Marina, who poisoned her dog.
Tell it in court. I'm waiting for your statement.
Here, everything is as agreed.
Look at how lucky we are. It looks like this guy brought money to our engineer Kuzka. Yeah.
And you're not Oberzel?
What's the deal? I have to pay twice as much. Therefore, the firm came. I asked Marina. He said that a wire was found in her house. Explain further.
Don't.
So, now I will follow this. Come on. Don't miss it.
Drive away.
Can't you see I'm not coming out?
Now suddenly he'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll leave. I'm in a hurry. Don't you understand? Remove the wheelbarrow. Are you stalling? Can't you ask in a human way? I asked you normally.
You're not buggering.
Is the car yours?
Yours.
So what are you waiting for me for? Drive away.
Hey, chill out. What are you doing?
I'm going to cool you down.
And your friend. Let me repeat it to the camera. What are you doing?
Turn it off.
4 stories.
The blogger sucks.
Blogging is our son.
Fuck you.
Well?
I wrote it down, Vanka. I do.
Democritus, who lived in the 5th century BC, believed that the soul has a material nature. And it consists of special atoms that are extremely mobile in their shape.
Alena Vladimirovna, come with me.
I have a lecture.
Leonid Nikolaevich will conduct your lecture today. Please.
What happened?
Can't you guess? Come on.
That's great. I compared both records. The resonant maxima of the spectrum of voices coincide.
So it's the same voice. Yeah. I'm squeezing this thing. Good afternoon. Kind. I'm from the police. That is, about the woman who swallowed pills. Not really. Do you recognize this person? Yes, he rented a room for a day yesterday. Have you met someone? He said the girl was waiting. I ordered a room, champagne, fruit. But I didn't see anyone come to him. What time did he leave? I don't remember. There was such a thing yesterday, the ambulance, the police. So it's him. Are you sure? Yes. Thank you. Let's go to the dean, I'll arrange it for him. Obviously, all the charges against you are sucked out of the finger.
Anatoly Maximovich, you shouldn't be so worried about me. Thank you.
Alena. My father is friends with the rector. Just tell me, he will solve all your problems.
Solve your problems better.
You're so sexy when you're angry.
Go to hell. Tishkevich. Dalek. Already free. Okay, now. Gennady Klimchuk.
Yes.
The elder brother of Marina's late husband. It is necessary to tell all this to the investigator.
Yes, I was at his place. He says there is little evidence. Klimchuk concocted everything competently, and not to get to the bottom of it. We have to grab him by the gills. I'll start, the whole rumor will come down, and you will be accused of Marina's suicide behavior.
Already accused.
All the more reason to act. We need to make him open up. I would have done it myself, but he could see that it was you.
So. And what should I do? Gennady. This is Alyanka. I was a psychologist for Marina, your brother's wife.
And what?
She died in my arms yesterday. And I managed to tell you something. I think you will be interested.
What exactly?
Maybe we'll meet. Is this not a phone conversation?
Well, you would already have a meeting place.
Well, in an hour, then.
Say something.
1, 2.
The audibility is excellent. So don't worry, even if we're out of sight, we can still hear you. And we are writing your conversation. Are we going to drive your car?
On yours.
Why?
He could remember mine.
Okay, I'm loading mine.
Don't get too close to him if I'm not around.
Hello everyone.
Masha, go you go.
Sorian, Mom asked me to sit with the kids, but she disappeared somewhere. I had to take them to my grandmother.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Listen, can you imagine meeting such a dude? He has friends who own a club in Crazy Docks.
What is it?
Yes, and we can play there. It's really cool. He's coming to rehearsal today.
Class.
Are we going to rehearse or not?
Yes.
He's already grown man, wearing a white shirt. Already grown man, wearing a white shirt.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, come on. We're behind you. Don't go near him without me. Max, let's go. I'm coming.
Wheeler. Detained.
For what this time?
Yes, all for the same. It's a suicidal little thing that was handed over to me. Alena Sklyarenko covered for you with the murder of her partner, and now you're excusing her.
Is it not suicide? Marina was killed by her husband's brother.
Are you composing versions on the go, Krasava?
Oleg, don't be weird. Fuck you.
Don't fuss. Let him go. We'll break through his pores.
Let's go.
Krasava. Why did I just close it? So what did she say?
Something you made her drink sleeping pills.
Nonsense. And why would I do that?
Your brother was a very rich man. In 2 weeks Marina was to enter into inheritance rights. You decided it unfairly. Me and that's it. And nothing for you.
Come on. And no nonsense.
Let's make a deal. You will pay me $10,000 and no one will know about it.
Daydreaming.
I ate it.
Where are you taking me?
Why are we going to the left bank?
Shut up, I said.
Got it. Come on, talk, don't be silent, Alena.
Why did you fold yourself? What kind of industrial zone?
Clever girl.
Come on, don't be silent.
This is the former crystal factory. Where are you taking me?
Shut your mouth. Come on, I know where I'm stuck, I know, I'm going, that's it.
So where are you taking me? I'm not going upstairs. I'm afraid of heights.
Shut your mouth.
Let me go.
I'll pawn it, is that clear?
I have 3 kids. I swear I won't tell anyone.
Previously, it was necessary to do so to think. Come on.
Landing.
For what? For what? Did you drive a client to suicide? I couldn't stand it myself.
With me. Higher.
Stand still.
Stand still.
Stop, Wheeler. They lured me here. They demanded money, almost killed. Olesya, I told you.
He almost killed me, and he killed Marina. We have everything recorded.
Miller, well, the world.
Marshmallows.
Listen, what are you dissatisfied with? The case has been solved, all the laurels are for you.
We would have solved the case anyway. I'll deal with you later.